Okay, so this is called Roto, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Excellent.
Shall I explain a bit about what it's about? It's a virtual reality platform, but basically allows you to traverse in virtual reality without any cables getting tangled, without you feeling nauseous, because it's directing you. When you actually move with your feet, you actually getting your eyes and your body are moving in the same direction, so you don't feel that nauseous feeling. And it's also, what's great about it, because it tracks you inside. It knows which direction you're facing, so movie directors are able to turn you towards the action. And also games developers can do some really interesting things as well. So, we want to try and get the SDK kit out there to all the games developers so they can create really, really exciting new projects. And it will work with any headset, which is great. So it's compatible with everything. And all of your old controllers will all fit in. So, that's part of what we did, is make it future-proof as well.
Turning round.
Yeah. Oh, that's just we plugged that one in on its own. That's just a visual of what the roughly what it's going to look like. The one at the back is actually closer to the styling, but what we had is just a visual prototype. This was a functional prototype here, where we've been using a computer on board rather than through slip rings, which are different. Each time we put in, currently with different headsets, there's different slip rings, so we can't keep changing it. So we kept the computer on board for for the development stage anyway. Obviously, for the way it's going to work in the future is you'll be able to pull out your adapter, put in a new adapter if you've got a new headset. So we'll supply those adapters too.
Excellent. So obviously you're using the DK2 of the Oculus.
Yeah.
Have you already gotten your hands on some of the other headsets yet, or?
Well, I mean, we've had a chance. Actually, Elliot's going to see HTC today, so that'll be useful. And also, we've had Samsung tested that out just to see what it looks like, what it works like without any wires anyway. I mean, the potential is the same, whichever headset you use. It's for certain things, but obviously for when you're using high-level gaming and with lots of power, you're going to need something with a bit more beef to it. So we just made it so that you're able to buy into whatever level you want. If someone wants a 4K slip rings and they're willing to pay for that, they can have that experience, and some people will. Obviously, it's all about what's commercially viable, and we're just trying to make the platform viable, which is the key thing.
How come you went for a chair instead of walking around like many others?
Because you fall over when you walk around with your eyes shut. You bang into things. You've got limited space. Your wires are tangled. You don't know where they are. You can't carry your computer around with you when you're walking in virtual reality. There's a number of reasons why we went for a seated experience. And also the foot plate actually feels like you're walking anyway, because the way your feet turn towards the action, so that you can actually move yourself. Normally your head moves first. When you're looking somewhere, you look and then you walk in the direction you want to go. So that's what we've done. We've let your head move in in the way you want it to move, and then your feet move to follow and twist the foot plate and turn in that direction. So it feels like you're actually walking, even though you're sitting. So it's a comfortable walking experience. Very lazy, but that's what people like. It's entertainment. They don't want to go for a hike to watch a movie.
Which demos and games have you been using to test out your?
At the moment, we're using Alien Isolation, which is kind of crazy. It's great though. We've tried Windfalls. We've had Radial G's. Radial G's is a great one. There's been a number of them, but that's the ones that come to mind. I mean, Windfalls I love because you're in a platform game, and so you can. It would be a really beautiful product if you could actually use your hands. Using potentially the nimble, because it throws out these kind of bungees, and so if you can see your hands in virtual reality throwing out these bungees, and they actually can go up the platform, it feels like you're actually in that space. In fact, the gravitational forces, the centrifugal forces that you get from sitting on the chair, actually makes you feel like you're moving in that space. So yeah, it's great.
Well, thank you very much.